Good day, sweet, magnificent mother truckers. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to be gaming with Donkevica, which is extremely hard tank to play, at least in my opinion. And the main reason why is so closer you are, more damage you do. And it is a difficult journey, I can promise you that. All in all, the tank is extremely specific, at least in my opinion, the last time video we had with this vehicle back in 2024. That's why we are refreshing our knowledge with it. It has a bit of the armor until it doesn't, depending how do you play. If you are playing hold down, it feels pretty good. If someone is loading gold, then it doesn't feel so good anymore. But all in all, at least in my opinion, this is straight up assault triangle. It is created to make pressure, and it is created to play in a smart way. Now, if you are going to snipe from the back with this, you are going to be doing 300 alpha damage or 400 alpha damage. So this is not what you are looking for, and this is not what you want. You want to be in the front lines with it, and you want to pump those beautiful 800 damage shots. Closer the better. Right, so the first matchmaking or the first map we have, Malinovka. 2 Artas is quite scary, but I believe we can survive this and we can be absolutely okay. At least that's what I want to believe. The goal is going to be simple. We can play pretty well hold down, but my biggest fear, with all honesty, is those clickers. Those Artas can slap the living crap out of us, and this is definitely not what I am looking for, but sometimes you do not have a choice, and that is okay. Hopefully, we will meet all of those heavy tanks trying to play hold down, and we could slap them back. That's what I'm looking for. Now, why am I saying this mother trucking tank is such a hard vehicle to play with, at least personally for me? Because once again, you just simply need to be very, very close. If you are not close to the enemy, your tank effectiveness is going to be just simply poor and bad. So there is that. There is that, fellas. My expectations with this vehicle session is of the bare minimum 4.5k. Although those are quite a steep expectations, I can promise you that. Meanwhile, before we arrive here, we have the random event happening. Beautiful, that is okay. And now we can say hello for this type 68. I bloody hope that this mother trucker will try to make pressure, and indeed he does. Or at least he's thinking about it. Beautiful. Can we punish him? Yes, we can. Very good. Very good. This is how you want to be playing with this tank. You do not want to be a pussy. You want to go in front like with a bloody object, if you will, and you want to burst the damage as soon as you physically and possibly can. And yes, those Artas are definitely annoying, and they are far away from being enjoyable to play against, but we do not really have any other choice. Good. We started the game with a solid 3 shots. Now I will wait until Arta will shoot. Good, Arta fired, very good. But in the same time, I don't really think that I can make that much of the pressure here anymore, unfortunately. That is unfortunate bit. Enemy light tanks made sure to clear all our sniper schnitzels here in the back, which is unfortunate, but that's a part of the game. And now we should be able to eliminate this gentleman quite easily. Good. Very good. Do I want to load the high explosives? I think high explosives can be the right call, because we are fine here. Our team, either they will hold or either they will win this side. So what is happening in my head at this particular point in time is I am trying to figure out what the actual F can we do for the enemy light tanks that are playing like crazy bastards over there. Luckily, LC even messed up. That's absolutely amazing. That's great. And now we are making sure that we will try to save the base as much as we physically and possibly can. Now, very important message and important stuff whenever you are playing with a tank like this. if it happened to be that the distance is higher, sometimes shooting high explosives to lightly armored tanks is actually a pretty fine idea. You can actually do that, so keep this in mind. Right, our guys won the hill. That is fine, this is okay. So now I am thinking what we can do for this Mr. Phantom or whoever else would try to make a bit of pressure like this. Because I want to believe that they should be making pressure. The question is to which extent. Blesk eliminated the budget AP, understandable. Once again, not a big deal, not a big surprise, is it? I would say not a big surprise. And now we arrived in the position from where we want to be gaming. Let's wait. Let's wait until the Phantom will say, yep, I can go. And unfortunately, I cannot play here. I mean, maybe if I would choose to take this position instantly, maybe this would have been a bit better, but it is not the right time to relocate at this point in time. And you know what is the problem? The problem is our guys do not hold. They are trying to make a bit of pressure like this. Do you want translation? What that means? That means all of them just got slaughtered. Artas, nyom 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 nyom. They enjoyed themselves. The sniper schnitzels had a great time. What a decision that was. Now, the first bit of this game showcased very, very well how to play with this tank as of be aggressive and slap the living crap out of everyone. That was actually okay and that was fine. Now, the sniping bit, unfortunately, we just simply have no team. And I would love to say something else. I would probably even love to be in the enemy side in this situation because I would get so much more action. But relocating was only one thing what I could have done and how I could have get a bit more use of all of this, honestly. I don't really think there was another alternative choice. That being said, let's load high explosives. And let's wait for this Blesk making a mistake. Now, this 1:30 p.m., he is definitely going to be able to slap or to spot someone that is crossing like this, so then we can react. And right there, we are relatively close just because of this Windhunt. Windhunt would be able to spot bastards making a bit of pressure up front as well, so that would be very, very good. Now, Trash 103... definitely not the target that I would be interested in, and we have full HP Tiger. Okay, we are loading the standard ammunition, because we should be able to penetrate him without bigger problems whatsoever. And we are just trying to make a proper angle over there. The angle is proper, 600 in the face. Very, very good. We are spotted. Do we really care? Not really. Both of the artas just fired, so we don't give a crap about that. And we are aiming towards the sniper schnitzel that made a decision to make pressure. Good, very good. Phantom is over there. We are still trying to make sure that we are going to show the frontal armor for him, and we are going for a snapshot. Too bad that we are missing the shot, but that is okay. And here we go. The clickers are clicking. Luckily for us, there is no delay in between the clicks, so both of them are clicking at the same time. So there is that, and this is a very, very, very good bit for us. Good. Now the question is, can we somehow outspot this Trash 103? Apparently we can. That is very good. He should be dead. Excellent. And now I would love to punish this Phantom, but as you can see, dreaming about punishing someone and punishing someone can be two different things. Meanwhile, we can see Italian Bellissimo Tank Destroyer go straight to the garage, mother trucker. That's very, very good. Very good. Now, I hope that our Windhunt will get support, because unfortunately I cannot support him unless I would relocate here, which is quite something. Am I spotted all the time?
Parking time is up. Let's go.
Am I spotted all the time? This is the question. I shouldn't be spotted all the time, but let's see. Yeah, as you can see, I am not spotted, but it is easy to spot me. Let's hope that Su will take care of this guy, which unfortunately he did not. But once again, this is what we have. Now Phantom should start making quite a bit of pressure over there, at least in my opinion. This is like the crossfire from the 3 different angles. Double Su, Phantom, and 2 Arthas. Nevertheless, I would not say that it was a bad play considering what this game was. I think we played well. I think we made pressure when we needed to, which is absolutely amazing, and that's what you should do. After that, we relocated back to defend the base, because if we are sitting there, Arthas are raining us the bloody death on us. So once again, I don't feel bad about this by the slightest. 3.9 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage. We are first by the damage. We are second by experience. Beautiful play. Now, from the enemy team, I have a feeling that the light tanks has done quite a bit of the heavy lifting. Actually, not that much. I thought the light tanks have done significantly more. Oh well. One more thing, that you can definitely replace the rotation mechanism for improved mobility. So you are going to be a bit faster. This is like OP equipment for this tank, at least in my opinion. Let's go. Oh, would you look at this? Save heaven, tier 10 matchmaking. Okay, let's try to make it work, shall we? We need to figure out the way how we can make pressure here. This is not going to be easy, but I really do enjoy slapping someone for a very first time from this position while they are crossing like this. Because there is usually at least one gentleman who is thinking about it, that it is a good idea. So what we want to be in position. Good. I wonder, did he spotted us? Yes, he did. Now he should stop if he is smart. Unfortunately, he is smart. There is line of the tanks that are prepared to make sure that he would regret his life choices. So for the time being, we are just waiting. Or I could make pressure for this 590. You know what? Maybe this is not the worst idea. Let's go. Maybe this is not the worst idea. Let's do this. The first things first, obviously we are close to our 50B. So we are supporting each other. That's great. The T-57 is sitting right there. We are aware of that. Good. And now we can see our 50B knocking this gate over there. What I want to see, I want to see this object checking who is living here around the corner, and he definitely can do that. It's not that he can, but he will. Patience. Or alternatively, he could have escaped, but I really doubt that he managed to do so. Man, this is going to be a very, very, very hard game. You know, once again, this tank is striving for playing hold down in the close distance. Whenever you cannot play hold down, you are all you can do, you can trade. And where the gun handling goes, it is not the finest gun handling there is. But we are hoping that the enemy team will peek here. That's what we are hoping for. Okay, object is considering about this 50B. I don't really think that we care too much. And if this 50B would turn to the... Ooh, yes. Object is speaking, I don't care. Hello. 750, beautiful, very, very good. Now 50B will allow him to farm me for sure. He is not even going to blink twice, I assume. He's looking at him angry, but he is not willing to do absolutely anything, which is fair play. which is fair play. How about this T-57? Yep, not a big surprise. Not the finest trade. Now, this is the very obvious situation that on the flat ground, this vehicle is struggling quite a lot. And it's not me being special, maybe to a certain extent I am special, but it is very, very, very normal type of situation that if you are playing on the open ground and you are meeting the whatever tank, doesn't really matter, you can and you will take one for the team. Doesn't really matter how you are going to look into this. So this is important thing to say, fellas. Very important thing to say. Our 50B is just making a hardcore pressure. He got angry and he's saying, you know what? I will make this bastard regret his life choices. I have a feeling that our 50B will die soon, but for now he's surviving another day. So what that means for us? That means for us that we kind of potentially could say hello for 277. Now this 277 can be very well positioned over there as of hold down, but it is okay. I am willing to take a risk it for the biscuit type of decision, because otherwise it is going to be very, very bad for us. Otherwise we are going to be in a bunch of kaku. I could relocate. Do I want to relocate from here? 50B died. Died. Very hard game. I mean, what we could do now, we could load high explosive and we could hope for this STB to try to make tiny touch more pressure like this. That would be something. Will he do that? Well, that's the other question. We can clearly see that this... Ooh, hello.
We didn't even scratch them.
We can see that we are in a bunch of trouble, like bunch of trouble. What I guess will happen next, this 277 will appear over there. Bad timing to reload. Man, the idea of all of this was very, very good, but one of those horrible games. What I could have done differently, honestly, fellas, I have no bloody clue. Sniping with this tank is idiotic, I can tell you that much. Making pressure like this, it would be very hard. Playing here, pretty much stupid. Maybe still holding the line over there and hoping for the best. Yeah, either way, bad timing to load the gold in this type of situation. Whatever, it is how it is, no complaints, no regrets. Fails with this tank will happen. It is inevitable. What can you do? Hard mother trucking game, but it's okay. It is how it is, not much what we can change about this. We are top 6 by the experience, top 5 by the damage. You can see how bad the things we are over there, but that's okay. You can't win them all. Next. Okay. Highway. This could be very, very good.
Focus time.
This could be absolutely amazing. So what is the idea? Idea is to make pressure in the heavy line, because this is where this vehicle shines. But how to do that properly without getting completely obliterated? This is the question. There is two plays which I see in mind. Option number 1, to take this, and whenever the things are going south, we are going there. And the other option is to take this position over there. Now the question is, which one is worth more and which one will fit our purpose better? That is the question. I mean, I could punish someone crossing here as well, I have a feeling. So maybe just simple play over there, destroying the walls, preparing for the other shot, making sure to knock the tree down, and now just patiently waiting should be the best. Now, the question is, will we have some tourist mother trucker that will make a bad decision? We have one. Nice. Very, very good. Very good. We are returning back to the same position because for the time being this should work just fine. And maybe we will have some slow bastard just making pressure tar like this. Do they have anyone slow? No, not really. That is a bit of the issue. They do not have anyone that would be that slow that we could slap them from there. It's just simply not going to be the case. So in this type of situation, I think we need to reconsider our life choices just a little bit and improve our strategy. And strategy improvement is going to be to wait until the Skoda will go back. Because he will. Thank you.
He took one for
We are
the
slapping him for another 600 in the face. He did not saw that one coming and he hates me with all his might. Which I do not blame him for because I'm annoying mother trucker for him, right? Now we are paying attention at the hit points of everyone and we can see that it's not necessarily the worst thing for us to relocate back. How we are going to do this and how we are going to be successful. We are taking this corner right there and we are hoping that the enemies are slapping the living crap out of every and each mother trucker that is sitting here. So far, I very much like it, and so far we are building this game to be a very, very, very decent game for us. What should happen next? Next we should have this object or this Vlad making just tiny touch more pressure like this. That's all we need for a full happiness. Come on, Vlad, peek. Good. As wrong as it sounds, fellas, it may not look great for us because everyone is melting like ice cream on the hot summer day. But believe me or not, this is not that bad. All we want to see them getting more involved. That's all we need for a full happiness. Vlad, good. Is very, very, very close. Okay, mistake. I like mistakes. Good. We slapped the object for a lot of damage. That's good. And now what we are interested in this Char Murad. Or Vlad, 1 out of 2. We are not feeling too bad over there. We want to be smart, obviously. This is why I love this type of play, because it definitely gives a bit of flexibility for us how we can play this battle. Now the T-30 will die, that's for sure. It is matter of the time when. Char Murad. Good. Very, very good. And he did not even manage to spot us, which is absolutely glorious. Now Vlad. We definitely remember Vlad having full hit points. But the question is, can we benefit from this somehow? Because he could have escaped. Do I care? I think I want to go for Vlad, straight up. Smart Vlad. Vlad made a decision to escape a little bit. That's okay. As wrong as it sounds, it is okay. Now, Vlad is in loads of trouble and loads of pain. Vlad may not understand that yet, but it is not going to be great the moment I will start aiming.
One of our tracks is damaged.
The moment I will start aiming, this should be alright.
2 tracks is fixed.
Okay, Mr. Vlad, greetings. Good, we can see the MX trying to flank us like this. That's okay. Yep, it's okay. Everything is fine. Vlad is dead. Good. And after that, all we need to do, we need to say hello for this MX. Concerning, we'll hold him for a second. And we are just fine. Boom. Excellent. Now we have Leox in the back. Oh, yop, tararai! You can't give me a heart attack. Don't sneak to the man's ass like this, you bastard. Man, I felt the sudden tickling type of situation over there. Yopter, fellas, that is not fun. You think it is fun? It's not. You can give a heart attack for a man this way. Absolutely disgusting. Nice dancing moves, though. Very, very nice dancing moves. Man, my heart is beating twice faster whenever I saw the legs with a PP up approaching my butt. This is not good. This is not cool, fellas. This is not cool. I can tell you that much. Whew. Oi, 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 oi. 4.3 thousand damage, 100 assisting damage. I don't feel bad how I played 2 out of 3 games. The middle game was just simply hard. What do you want me to do? And you know, if you want me to show all games non-stop, right, not to cherry pick the games, fails will happen in between. And there is nothing what we can change about that. Where is this mother trucker? Was it Leox? Was it Leox who tried to slap us? Yes, it was. Wait a second. Mother trucker, do not approach man's ass with PP up. You can give him heart attack. Oh man, that was quite something. All in all, we made quite a bit of the profits. We did not fire that much of the gold ammunition, if any. It was a good performance and it was a good play, right? Now, the average performance may not look the greatest because of that one bad game, but once again, it is inevitable. I don't really know how I could have played that game differently in this type of situation, fellas. I just simply do not know what I could have done differently. All in all, I think the session was successful minus that one game, right? And on average, I am playing for 3.5 thousand damage and 700 assisting damage. So we are lurking to that score, but not quite there yet. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you. I wish you a beautiful and lovely summer. And see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.